synced. She wanna get out right now. Oh, that was tan car. That was an 86. That was a tan car, I think. I think they're both stalkers. I don't know. Whew. Nice today. They got a red shirt in that car. I don't always want to immediately turn my camera in case it's a bot, but I had a feeling it was going to be one. It was going to be one. But I was like, I'm not at the street yet, so I'm not going to turn my camera, but she had a red shirt though. Pulling up right now. There's another red car. And then this truck just pulled up when the whitey drove by me. And it's a blue truck, I think. Yeah, it's a blue truck. And then he's gonna drive in front of me right here at this door. And there's this van right now. And this whitey right now. The pole where they always stalk me. There's the whiteys. Whitey's parking. What's gonna happen when Whitey parks? Wait, was that white? Thought it was a tan truck or something. Here's the blue stalkers with the red stalker. This has a 93 and it's a tan car. This looks like Whitey with the blue stalkers. What about the motorcycle? He just like started to open the truck door and that blue car drove in front of his red truck. And then there's someone walking out on the sidewalk when the second door closes. And then there's a dog walker and a white car when they get across the street and the red truck is starting. And then when the dog walker gets across the street, there's a black and a silver car pulling up. I don't know if you can see him over there. He just got across the street. And then here's a blue car. Is it another blue stalker? The red truck is taking off. There's another red car behind it turning out, and this red truck just pulled up at the same time. Here comes Whitey with the Whitey, with the red truck pulling up. There's the other red cars pulling up, a tan car is pulling up. They're all stockheads. There's a blue car back there with the red car turning. This white car met the Whitey at the intersection, I think. And there's a blue truck. Is he one probably? The Whitey just turned when the Whitey pulled up, and then this car door is closed. The blue stalker car from before parked over there, and he's walking up, and the Whitey drives by me. Here comes this red car. Is there gonna be a red or a blue car with it? There's a blue car, and there's a white truck. And then, was that two green sink heads again? I saw that earlier today. I saw a red car back there right now, and the red car turned. There's another Whitey back there, I think. Yeah, earlier today, I saw a green car that like synced with a silver car, and then the silver car drove in front of me, synced with a green car again. This car is just pulling up right when the white car turns, and then there's a blue car. And then is this another? There's another black car turning at the other intersection when the black car drove through. Was that a black sink? Is this a blue car? What is it? Oh, it's another black car with a 442. With a 442. And then the black car met a silver car over there, and then it's coming up. Or is it a tan car? What is it? A stalker? There's the engine sound right now, and this car, this black car. This is a blue car, and then the tan car is turning when it pulls up. And she's got a dog in the blue car, and then there's a red car, and then it's just blowing through the stop sign. And syncing up with the other car at the corner. There's a white truck with a tan car. And then I just saw this car turn out way over there when he pulled up. I don't know if it was synced with it, but it was at the same time. And it has a military license plate, and that engine sound is synced with it. And this car just pulled up when he turned. And here comes the loud car. Is there gonna be a blue car with it? Oh, there's gonna be a white car with it right when he starts to drive. Is this a stalker? Is this a stalker? Oh, is this a stalker? Is this a red stalker with the red stalker? The motorcycle is turning when it starts to drive. Is that a blue? That's a blue car. And then the red car just met another red car over there. I think they pulled up at the same time. And here Here comes the white car. He's just sitting at the stop sign, though. He's just sitting there forever. When's he gonna drive out? There he comes. There's a blue car. Is it one? There's a white car meeting the white car. Was he waiting to drive out so he could meet this white SUV at the intersection? I just saw a blue car turn way back there right when he turned. Like way down by the library, way back there. I think it was synced with it. And then I think that's that yellow car I always see way back there. That's a black motorcycle and a silver truck. Was it black and silver sync? Here's another black car right now, and the silver car turns. Here's the silver car. There's this guy with a red shirt that like just crossed the street. I don't know if he's synced yet. I think he was synced with the cars though. And a black car just turned when that black car turned. And then the black car just turned in the alley right when he turned on the sidewalk. His red shirt, and here's white, and a white pulled up, and this car pulled up at the same time, all of them. And there's Domino's car turning when that car drives through. And then, is this a stalker? Are they all stalkers, probably? They're all pulling up at the same time. And then, is this one? I don't know. Maybe not that one, but all of the other cars are. All of them. And these people just started crossing the street right now. Are they stalking? There's a blue and a red car. They just got across the street right now, right when the motorcycle started to drive. Those people got across the street, and then they're going in the door right as this motorcycle starts to drive. And then the black car is meeting a silver car, and those were black motorcycles. And a lot of times they'll sync up the motorcycle color with the car color like that. This guy's got a red shirt in this white truck. Is he one? This silver car is gonna sync up with this silver car, and then is this red car one? I think it's a silver car. This is a tan car. Right as he starts to drive, this car pulls up. And then, don't be a stalker. I think he's a stalker. Is this one? I'm lost. Oh. This car just parked right now. Is it gonna get out next to me? I think he was like, "We taping everybody?" or something. This is black and silver right here. That's a car right here. What about this one? It's another black car. It's kind of right here. But yeah, that guy that yelled at me, he was driving behind the car that just parked when I turned around the corner, and it was a black and gray car, and this is another black car. It's at the crosswalk. This is a tan car with a dog in it. These are simultaneous, like, stock hits, and that's a blue car. These are black and silver here. This white truck just turned right now and stepped on the street. He looks like one. What's this, a blue truck? And the white truck is turning. I think it's the same white truck. And now there's no more stalkers for 10 seconds. Until suddenly, blue car. And the red car over there. Oh. And probably a stalker right there. There's no other cars, just those cars that I pointed at. Here's a car at the alley. There's no other cars, just a car at the alley. Here's another silver car behind it. And he wasn't really at a corner though. Just usually when I see a silver car behind another silver car, it's deliberate. Here comes a motorcycle. He's smirking. He thinks it's funny to be a stalker. He thinks he's cool. There's another motorcycle. Oh, there's a guy on a skateboard right now. Alright, the other motorcycle isn't there yet. I don't know about the other motorcycle. That guy on the skateboard was a stalker though. He's getting loud with his motorcycle at the corner of the building. He thinks he's cool to be a stalker. He thinks that makes him cool. Yeah, I follow orders all day and meet people at intersections for a satanic human trafficking government. I'm so cool. I follow orders like a slave all day. This white truck way over there is a whitey, I think. There's other sounds around me that I think are stalkers. I don't know. They just sensitize me to engine sounds and all these sounds. Every time I hear sounds, I'm like, is it a stalker again? I don't know. But then sometimes it'll be right at a crosswalk or something. I'm like, yo, that was one. I don't know about all the other engine sounds, but at least a few of them are stalkers at any time. Pretty much all the time. Except like late at night. And then sometimes late at night though, they'll be going constantly the whole time I'm out with the sounds. There's people making sounds behind me, and I look back and they're getting out of a white truck, I think. They're walking away from a white truck. I think they were a stalker. What about this guy? What about that guy? What about this guy with 22? What about this car turning right now? I think I always see that green car too. What about this tan car that's turning at the exact same time that car is turning behind it, and then that car is turning out as it drives by me, and then he's driving by. If it's this garage door or what, but I saw someone drive by there the other night or the other day too. I guess it's the garage door. There's a butterfly. Can you see the butterfly flying by his car? That was probably Zeke. And is that the other side? And it has a 93 and a red shirt. What about this guy? What about this guy right now? The B23 license plate. What about this silver car and this silver car and this silver car? What about those silver cars? The last one drives by right at the curb. 4:30. Okay. Here's a car right now. Is it a black stalker again? Here comes a car to meet me at the intersection. Is it gonna be white or black or what? Oh, he's not here yet. Looks stalkered up. Here comes Domino's car. Is this a whitey? It's kind of at the center of the street, and he had a C3 license plate on the whitey. Oh no, is that a stalker? He missed the corner if he's a stalker. Both of those trucks. I think they're both stalkers though. I don't know. This is a stalker. He's just coming around around the back of the building all of a sudden. Meet me right at the sidewalk like a stalker. That's another black car. I got a feeling it's a stalker. There's a car at this corner of this building. There's this black car turning. It's a red car. And then there's a red car driving out the other intersection right when he pulled up. And then he's turning right at that moment. And he hit his turn signal at the door where they stalked me at. And there's a car that's gonna meet me at the train tracks. It's a tan car, I think. I'm seeing stalkers at the other intersection past this one, I think. It's a tan car. It's got a 77 on it. And then this whitey just pulled up as he pulled up, and then this other car pulled up at the same time, I think. And then the whitey and the tan car are turning at the same time. And this car, I don't know, he just sat at the stop sign for a really long time and then drove off at a place where they stalk at. Is this a blue stalker? Is this black and silver stalkers? Is this another black stalker? What's this guy sitting here for? What's he waiting for? He's just sitting, staring straight ahead. What's he waiting for? To stalk? That has a 33. He's just sitting in his car, just staring straight ahead. Like, And the white truck is going over the train tracks right now. A car just turned over there right when this car pulled up over here. I don't know. It looked like a black and silver sink. I don't know. Maybe. It was synced though. Might not be deliberately synced, but it was synced looking. These people just got in a car over here. And then here's a car with a dog in it. And then this car is going over the train tracks when it turns, and they're both in it. See a blue truck? It's a blue truck, and this car is taking off. And they were like walking across the street synced before, earlier in the video, the people over in the parking lot. And this van, I always see this white van. I always see it. And then the other car is taking off as he starts to drive the white van. And then it's a bunch of black cars right now. And that one is taking off as this one is driving up in front of me. And then this is a white car right now. And it has an 886 on it. Is this a stalker? This is black and silver and white stalkers. And then the silver car was going over the train tracks when the black car turned. And then, I don't know, are these stalkers? It's got a 29 on it. There's a blue car going over the train tracks right now. It has if I had a 33. Is this black and silver stalkers again? I think it is. I think it is. I think it's the black and silver stalkers. Here comes a white car over the train tracks right now. You got a red shirt in that white car. There's an engine sound over there. Sound synced with it. The white car is gonna drive in front of me. He's gonna drive up when the blue car drives up. Is this gonna be another whitey? It's got a dog in it. I think it's the whites. Just slightly unsynced a little bit. They tried though. They did their best. Then white just turned right now and this car pulled up. And then the other white turned. And then this looks like white and blue stalkers again. And then there's a red car over there. I don't know if that was supposed to be synced with the blue car or what, but here comes another white car. Is it another one? I don't know. Nothing happened with that white car. That was cool. This is the first regular white car that I've seen since last year. Something like that. This car is turning as this car is turning. I think that's a blue car and it has a 66 on it. 664. And she just scratched her head when she pulled up. And then I don't know. Probably a stalker. And the red stalker is getting to the roundabout right now. And this is the black truck, and that silver car was at the train track. Oh, it's a red truck. There's a red truck syncing with the red truck. Is that a black car going over the train tracks right now? Oh, the blue car. I think he had an 84 on the blue car. He's probably syncing with that blue car, and then it's syncing with this blue car. And he's got a blue shirt in the blue car, in the blue truck. And that has 84 or 64 or something. This is another blue car. There's a red truck turning right now. What's this going on the train tracks right now? And there's a whitey going on the train tracks right now. And this whitey just turned right now and he pulled up too. And this is pulling up as he turns too. Is it one? Has a 33 on it. And then here comes this white SUV. Is he gonna be a whitey? I got a feeling he's gonna be a whitey. What about this red car with the B9 license plate? Is it one? That's it. I don't know. Looks like the whiteys to me. I just saw a motorcycle over there. He's got a red shirt and the white SUV. I don't know about the motorcycle, but just usually when I see one, you know, and it's at the same time as the whiteys. What about this one? Is he gonna be a whitey? Don't be a whitey. Please don't be a whitey. I'm hearing this motorcycle right now as he pulls up. Like it was like going off like right when he was like here, and then it stopped right when he pulled up. Seemed like it was synced. I see a blue truck pulling up right as this red car started to drive over there. I see two red trucks coming over here, and then the blue truck is probably gonna come over here with them. There you go. He's starting to drive right as they pull up. Oh, there's Domino's car going on the train track synced with them, and then it's gonna meet the blue car. And then this is pulling up with a 44 military license plate. And then this was going over the train tracks right now. Is it going to be a stalker? Is it going to be two black stalker cars? With a 77 on it. Oh, is this a silver car with the black stalkers going over the train track synced? Oh, is this another black stalker with the silver stalker? Oh, is this a white truck going over the train tracks right now? Has he got 44 too on it? Oh, is he turning or as he drives in front of me? Are these stalkers too? I don't know. And then he's gonna park synced or something. I don't know what that was. Was it a sync? Is this a sync? Is this blue? That's black car. I always see this turquoise car though. He's a sync head. This has a B2 on it. This red stalker is turning with the white stalker. Looks like a bunch of sync heads on the street again. This car just turned. It was a tan car too. Looks like a sync head again. This is a 66. Is it a sync head? Is it a synced? It has an 8466. Is it a sync head? I don't know what it's synced with. She just touched her nose right in front of me. And I think that's someone that I know that's sync head that I used to work with. I don't know if it's her or not. And then the guy with the red bike just crossed the street over there, way down the street, and there was a tan car behind him when he got across the street. And then these trucks look like they're gonna sink on me. What is it? Tan truck? It's a tan truck, and this truck is in front of me at the same time. Looks like sink heads. There's a whitey over there. Looks like the sink head. What about this whitey? Is he a sink head? Is he gonna be a sink head? Here comes this guy again. He's gonna be a sink head. Here comes the guy on the bike again with the red shirt at the same time. Here's a butterfly flying across the synced. Here's a white pulling up with the sink head. It is a white sink head with a 66. With a dog in with a dog in his lap in the driver's seat. What about this car? Is he sink head? I see a black car right now over there. Silver car over here. Is he gonna sync with this silver car at the train tracks? Yup. Is it gonna sync over here with something? Is it gonna sync? There's a white car going through that intersection right now. Is that the sync? There's a tan car going over the train tracks too. And here comes another tan car. Here's two simultaneous tan cars with a white car at the same time. And then this truck going over the train tracks is probably another sync head. And then this white truck just turned when the tan car drove by me. And he's gonna come up and be a sync head. And he's going over the train tracks as this truck pulls up. He's just driving really slow. And then he's syncing with the white truck again. And this is the tan car with the red shirt and the tan car. And a 22, I think. And then are they gonna be sync heads again over there? I don't know. Here's a blue truck. Is he a sync head? I don't know, man. The blue truck just hit his brakes right now, right as this blue truck started to turn. And then when that green truck turned in front of me, there was the engine sound over here. Or is it a plane? I just started to hear it right at that moment. Where's this plane at? There's a plane that flew over my head earlier today. Oh, there he is. Something gonna happen when he flies in front of me. Is it this? There's another black car over there right now. It's meeting this car at the train tracks. Is there gonna be another red or blue car with it? Or is it gonna be this white truck? Does it have a 88 too? Does it have a D4 88 with the white truck? And then that car was going over the train tracks. Synced, I think. And then sync. And then the whiteys are meeting each other at the train tracks right now. I don't know about that car, but he started driving when the whiteys were meeting each other at the train tracks, though. So, and then he's going over the train tracks when the whitey pulls up. Everyone just has such a good time driving around stalking. They're just all laughing and having a good time. And like, it's just a nice family weekend activity to go stalk, I guess. It's Bring your children out and just laugh at people as you stalk them. There's a white car going on the train tracks right now. This guy's got his arm out the window. The white car has an 84 license plate on it. This has an 88, I think. I think it was an 88. Damages, they come in my apartment when I'm not there and fuck with my shit. They shoot directed energy weapons at my head, and they cause me to lose jobs and be fucked up financially. There's a white truck turning in front of me as that 22 drove in front of me. And they also sink on you nonstop and sensitize you to blue and red cars and white cars, so that every time you see a white truck or a blue or red car, you think it's a stalker, even when it's not. Because usually it is, like that, like those ones. And it's really sick and psychotic, psychological torture to do this all day. There's a white truck going on the train tracks when the tan car pulls up. Is there provable evidence of my statements? Are you paying attention? Like literally as it's happening, you're asking me this? I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. And then he just met another whitey over there with the white truck. And then his motorcycles come out with the red shirt, and then his car doors open at the same time. He's turning out on the street when the whitey pulls up with the red shirt and the whitey. And this is another whitey, I bet. And then the truck door is closing. And then he's gonna pull off and sink out of the parking lot. He's gonna pull off. This car is 22. This car is pulling up as it's driving by. And they all seem synced with each other robotically. And I saw Whitey way at the roundabout, I think. And it's probably just all sync heads right now. I don't know. Got the moon up here. Check out the moon. This is a military license plate. And this is a tan truck, you know. So, and then this white car is driving out right now. The tan truck. And then these cars just pulled up at the same time as each other. He's got a blue shirt in the blue car. And then this car, I think it's another sync head with all the other sync heads. And here comes the whiteys. Here comes the simultaneous whiteys again. Has a 66. And then the whitey is going over the train tracks when the last car drives through. And then this car is pulling up in front of me with it. And then there's another black car back there right now. And then here comes a motorcycle. Is he a stockhead? Was it? Was it stockheads? I think it was stockheads. And then there's this Domino's car. They're just straighting out on the street right now, and this car pulls up. Is it a sink? It has an 84 on it. This is a tan car. Is it a sink? There's this white SUV that just went through the roundabout and it pulled up. I don't know. Probably synced with it. He's driving right when the whitey goes over the train tracks. This has a 33 on it and a leopard print shirt. I just saw a black car drive by way over there, and that silver car pulled up. And there's a white truck going over the train tracks when that white car drives by. And there's a blue car going over the train tracks when he pulls up. And he has a 99 on his white truck. And this is a blue car with the other blue car. There's a white car. Oh, that's a silver car. But I always see that blue car too. That has a 33. That has a 933 on it. That had an H8 on it, which is 88, so. And then that other van, that like greenish van or whatever it was, it just turned at the same time as the 88 car. And then here comes the Domino's car. I don't know what he was doing. Probably synced again. Here comes the tan car. Comes a tan car at the same time as this car. And they got a red shirt in the tan car, I think. Yep, it's got a red shirt in the tan car. And then here comes, what's gonna happen with this car? Is he synced? So he's just sitting there, and then he takes off when this car pulls up. And then I saw a blue truck over there when he drove by me with the red car. Is it meth-induced paranoid schizophrenia or something else? Something else. This tan car has a 64 on it. This has a 93 on it. He's got a dog in the back seat. This is a blue 88 42. This is another blue truck, like right after, and it's pulling up with a whitey. There's an engine sound over there right when the blue truck turns. There's another whitey synced with the whitey driving by me. There's another engine sound going off. This is the tan car that was going over the train tracks synced, I think. I just saw a blue car go through the roundabout when he turned. I don't know if that was synced with it, but probably. Here comes Whitey Bot. I just saw Whitey Bot over there at the center of the street. This one's gonna pull up when I get across. It's gonna drive right when I get across. And I think they had a dog in it. There's stalkers driving behind me, like this Whitey Bot right here. That car is almost here. Is at the curb, I guess. He's probably stalking me. This car is right here. And that red truck just turned in front of me at the same time, I think. That blue car is right there, the C3 license plate. And then the one car is turning in front of me there at the roundabout. The first car, at the front of the row of cars. And then this is a blue truck right now. And then this is right now, it's a tan car. And then it's gonna drive right now. Here's a blue car at the other side of the street. When are they gonna drive behind me? I don't know. It was a stalker though. This car is here like a stalker. That place where they stalk me. That car is kind of there. There's a white car in front of me as this white truck drives by me. Is he gonna meet another white car at the intersection or something? Nope. Okay. This white truck is driving out at this exact moment. And then he's gonna meet me at this exact moment. And then he just revved his engine at the curb, I think, behind me. And then there's a car turning behind me. I don't know about that one. probably synced with the car driving in front of me or something. I think they're both black cars. This is a white. He's meeting another white at the intersection. And there's another white. And then there's another white over there. He's parked. He's turned and parked over there. There's currently no cars at the intersection. Is there gonna be cars when I walk up to it? These are black and silver. The silver truck has a red shirt. This is at the crosswalk is the blue car. It has 55, I think. Did he sync with that car, I think? This is sync heads again. This looks like a bunch of black and silver sync heads, I think. Looks like black and silver sync heads right in the corner of the building. They just opened the car door at the same time, I think. Parking lot. She's got a red shirt. She's putting her child in the car synced, I think. You ever just put your child in the car synced? That's responsible. Here comes one of these things. He's gonna be a sync head. Because they always are. Oh, he drove over there, okay. Thought he was gonna drive by me. Here's a one light white truck right now. Here's another one light white truck. Another one. Here's this car again. Is he going through the intersection synced or something, probably? This guy just came out of the door of the building and the door closed next to me. I don't know. Probably a sync. This car is backing up synced with the 86. And our car door just closed over there right when I walked behind the 86. And this is a stalker. And this is two black stalkers. And she just stood up when the car turned. And there's a silver car driving in front of the black stalker car with the 66 on it. And there's a whitey bot with a 22 on it, with a B22 on it. And it has 66 on it. And then there's this engine sound behind me, and he's a stalker, I just know it. And then they were walking away now. They were standing over by the side of the building. The one girl was sitting down. She stood up right when the black car turned. And then this white car is right here, this place. And then this is a stalker that I always see. I don't know what stalkered up thing he was doing that time, but here's a stalker right now. stalker with his child on his synchro cycle. This guy is opening his truck door right now at the corner of the building. He's starting it when I walk by his truck. There's another guy walking back there as I walk by the front of the truck, probably another one. He started to drive at the door Harbor Bar, I think. These are silver sink heads. That looks like a whitey for the corner of the building. These a little early. This guy just walked out of the door of the building next to me. I think he did. Looked like he did. This looks like a blue sink head, probably. This guy's got a red hat. He's walking out next to me. And he's like talking really loud to like get my attention. This has a 44 and that's white and it's right here. This has an 88. I had an 88, I think. This has a 64. This is white. That guy's honking next to me. He had an 88. This is blue. It's driving at the corner of the building. They just went in the door at the same time, I think. This is a synchro cycle. That was right at the door. That red car was kind of at the crosswalk, and then he met this red car at the intersection. And then that motorcycle up the street is still making sync sounds, I think. Doing it at the bank corner now. Is this a tan car? What a surprise. This truck just pulled up over there right now. I don't know, man. Some cars behind me that look questionable, but I just don't know. They're doing that dingy thing behind me right there. It's right at the corner of Ravenwood. So, this is probably a stalker. If someone come out of the door behind me, they're probably a stalker.
It's either him or Price's son.
Is it a stalker? They're starting their car right now. think I was right. This is a blue car right now. This is a red car over there right now. This is a stalker right now. This is a red and blue stalker right now. This is another red truck that was maybe synced with the other red and blue car. I don't know. The sun's in my ass. This whitey just pulled up right here. These are probably stalkers. What's this? A stalker? Oh, this blue car just pulled up right now. This is a 66, and this truck is always a stalker. This one is always a stalker. He pulled up when I got across the street or something. I don't know. This is a stalker. I think those are stalkers. I think everyone around me is a fucking stalker. I think someone is coming out of the door right here to be a stalker. I think this guy is driving by right here to be a stalker. I think this orange car is right here to be a stalker. Right at the place. Here comes this yellow car. This yellow stalker, and it's driving right now to this place. She's got a red shirt, I think. Here comes a motorcycle. Got a blue truck with a 42 and a red car over there. With a 64. This white car has a red shirt. I'm almost at the bank corner. What about this loud red truck? Is he a stalker, I think? That was right at the edge of the door, the blue truck. That's a tan car right at the edge of the door. This guy starts walking at the crosswalk. This has 64. First car had a 64. I think it was soccer. This has a 44. And he probably walked up on the sidewalk at the same time or something. This car is right at the door. I don't know. This door is opening right now. It's a stalker. This truck just pulled up right when I got to the street. It's a stalker with a red shirt and a red truck. This is a tan stalker. This is a stalker. What kind of stalker is this stalker? A stalkered up stockhead? Is this car alarm a stalker? Someone just hit their lock button right when this car pulled up. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the car turns? They just got a car. Oh, the car alarm just turned off. That's at the corner of the building with a blue truck with a 66 on it. I think that kid was coughing synced when I walked around. I don't know. Seemed like he was at a synced up moment. This car right here looks like a stalker. This looks like another black stalker with a 55 with the black stalker. This looks like a whitey meeting the black stalker at the other side of the intersection. This looks like a whitey right at this exact moment, precisely at it. These all look like stalkers. Is this a one light car again? Right when the white truck drives through. And this is a black car, and this is a black car, and he's driving right when the black car pulls up. Hey, you got a light out, and there's another black car directly next to me at the same time. And there was another black car over there right now. And these are the red and blue stalkers. And they're gonna get in a car stalkered up over here. Get something out of it or something. What about this car with the red shirt right here and an engine sound behind me at the same time? She's walking up right at this exact moment. And then she's gonna walk up next to me with a red shirt. And then she starts talking again right there. She just stopped talking, and then she started talking again right there. Did you hear it? And then this truck is right here, whatever it is. Oh, it's blue car. Oh, he's not here yet. This blue truck is driving through right as he drives by me. And he's driving by right at this curb corner. And then the blue car turns when that car drove by me, and it's probably another sync. Here's another car with one light again. Like a dim light. This is a tan car at the door. This is another tan car right behind it. Probably one for each corner of the door. This cop is gonna meet me at the intersection, I bet. Or something. He's gonna sync up with something. What's the cop gonna do? What's the cop gonna do? He probably pulled up synced or something. Here's 2 tan cars in a row again, and that one is sitting right in front of the door. And this is black and silver at the corner of the building. Just put her hood on right next to me. Is that a sync? That was the one that was syncing before when I walked by it across the street. This is turning behind me right now. I think it's a blue car. This is a silver car and he's turning. That black car drives behind him. There's a whitey bot at the alley. I think I saw a blue car over there. Not really sure. The sun's in my eyes. Can't tell what color it was, but it looked blue. Well, I was just walking by somebody and somebody came out of a door of a building behind me at the same time. There's a motorcycle over here right now. He's got a red shirt, I think. And this truck has one light. It's a lot of one light cars today, and he's pulling up right now at this moment. Man, everybody needs to get their headlight fixed today. There's the one light blue car with the red shirt. There's another car alarm going off, and it started right at the corner of that building. And then it turned off right there, right as another car hit their lock button. Did you hear it? That car alarm just went off, and then it turned off. It went off at a corner of a building, and then it turned off at a corner of a building right as another car hit their lock button. What are the odds? I just saw a whitey in front of me. The car alarm is starting again. The car alarm just turned off right as this blue car pulled up, and I was also pushing my glasses up, and it's turning on again right here at this place where they stalk me. They're getting out of this car right now. And then she's gonna walk up on the sidewalk right now. And then this guy's got a red shirt right now. And then this car just started over there or something. This is a blue car right now. And the car alarm just turned off and then turned back on again, I think, at the corner of the building. And then it just turned off when that car got over there, I think. Something like that. And then there's this behind me right now. And there's a white truck with it. And there's stalkers. And then this car, I got a feeling he's gonna be a stalker. Be in front of me right here. There's an engine sound right there. He's behind me right now. There's a blue car that just drove out right now. There's another loud truck behind me. It's black and silver back there. There's a bunch of stalkers over there, I think. This is a whitey head, white bot, Gestapo bot. There's a car that's coming to drive by me right at this corner. Did you just run through the red light, I think? And then he just stopped at the other intersection synced, I think. And then there's someone getting in or out of a car right now. And then there's a whitey over there. There's another whitey over there, I think. And then there's a Domino's car turning right there over there. And then I don't know about these people. I think they were synced. I think it was synced. And I don't know if that was a whitey head. I don't know, but this is a whitey head though. And this car is right here, and it has a B2 on it. And the whitey met another whitey at the intersection. And then the whitey is gonna drive by me synced. Gonna drive by right at the railing pole. And this car is pulling up at the door. And it's a synkhead. And then this blue car is in front of me at the same time. And this white has a red shirt on. And this motorcycle is coming up at this precise moment. And these people are walking a dog at this precise moment. Yeah, looks like a whitey over there. Is it a whitey? What's this one? Is it a stalker? Why you just stop all of a sudden? Is he waiting for this black car to pull up so you can start driving again? And they're getting across the street at the same time? And then there's a whitey turning back there when this car turned. And then there's a whitey pulling up with the whitey. And it just never ends. It just never ends. It just never ends. Like never. Like never ever. It just never ends. Like never. It just never ends. It just never ends. It just never ends. He's flipping me off. He thinks he's a tough guy because he drives around synced. There's a cop, right? This whitey pulled up. There's an engine sound when this whitey pulls up. It's another motorcycle. And then the whitey is driving right now when he pulls up. These just pulled up at the same time. This is a tan car. This has a 55 on the tan car. There's someone walking a dog over there. They're probably stalking. They just got across the street right when the whitey drove through. Is this the guy that was flipping me off? This is a blue car. This is a blue car with the blue car. This is a red car with the blue car. This is a tan car, I think. This is a blue car with the red car. This is a whitey bot. This is a blue car. This white car just turned right now. This is. This is a blue truck with the whitey bot. With his arm out the window. And then he's stopping next to me. Like slowing down next to me. Letting someone cross the street or whatever. Probably another stalker with a red shirt or something. Well, that was a blue car, and then he's gonna get over there right as this red truck pulls up, and they're walking up, and they're walking in the door over there. And there's another red car with the red car. And there's a car starting behind me somewhere. And there's a tan car with a loud ass motorcycle, and they're getting across the street. It's not here yet. There he is. On a blue motorcycle with blue shirt and blue jeans. This car is taking off. It's taking off. I think it was taken off with the other black car. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk. There's a blue car right as the motorcycles are going off again. There's a whitey over here too. Right as the motorcycles are harassing me with their motorcycle sounds, there's a blue harasser bot. There's a whitey bot. There's a bird flying over my head. Oh, he's not over my head. Just like flew up and then flew back the other way. They're doing the dingy thing with the blue car driving through probably. This door just opened on the building right after this car door is closed. And then when the blue car gets over there, they're going off with the dingy thing again. And they're opening the door again. And they're probably doing a sync again. And then this car is starting right now. And it's gonna take off when this red car pulls up or something. And then here comes a whitey bot. There's a tan car at the same time. There's a whitey bot at the same time that he drives through. And then here's more whitey bots. And then the red car is taking off as this red car drives by. And then here's more whitey bots. And then here's a motorcycle with the whitey bot. With the last whitey bot. And this is a tan car, I think. And this car, and they're doing the dingy thing again. Oh, it's a silver car with a black car. And that guy just turned the corner on the sidewalk synced. And this is a whitey bot. And this is a blue car and a red car at the same time. He's got his arm out the window. Here's another blue car right after it. Here's a red truck behind it. He's touching his nose as he drives by me like a fucking weirdo. He's got a dog in the back seat. This is another blue car at the same time. This is a blue car, I think. What is it? black truck. It was at the same time, I think. And this is a red motorcycle when the blue car gets over there, and then I hear a car door closing, and it's probably synced up with it. And then this guy's got his arm out in the window. And there's a motorcycle engine right now when he pulls up. And then it's revving again right when he starts to drive with his arm out the window. And then it's gonna drive by me. Sounds like it's coming up the street to drive by me. Is it gonna drive by me? Maybe not. Maybe not this one. Here comes a silver car, and I hear another car approaching. Is it gonna be black or silver? This car is turning right now. It's a tan car right when he pulls up. This is a blue car. Is it gonna be synced? This whitey bot is backing up as he drives up with his arm hanging out the window. There's someone yelling something somewhere. It's probably a stalker. Is this a silver stalker? There's a whitey bot pulling up over there. There's two black cars in a row. There's another gray car and another black car. Oh, that's a black car too. There's 4 black cars all at once, like stalkers. Right, as the silver car was driving through over there, I think. And what about these people? I heard some type of noise right when they walked out. And then the black car is meeting a silver car, and the silver car pulled up at the same time. And then he just let off his brakes right when the silver car started to drive. This is another silver car. Oh, that's a tan car. This bird just flew over me right when the tan car got over there. This looks like black stalker cars again. Right when he pulls up, he's driving. Looks like black stalker cars again. That one has a 64 license plate. And there's an engine sound when it drives through. And this is a stalker with it. Is this a stalker? There's a lock button right when it turns. They're getting in the car, and there's a car honking right now with the whiteys. There's a red. Oh, I thought that was a blue car. This car is taking off as another car is starting. It's turning around as a silver car drives by, and it's a black car. This is a black car. There's another black car driving out behind it at the exact same time that it drove out. And then this is that car that I heard starting, I think, that black car, and he's gonna drive forward when the whitey bot pulls up. And then there's another whitey bot, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on